Ayo, what's outside is within. The mind regulates the hand that masters the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue is mightier still. The stargate to the mind's revealed. The Vortex.
Yes, King. Yeah. We're here at your album listening party for the Raw Art LP.
Yeah.
I got some questions for you, brother. The album is called Raw Art.
Yeah.
What does this title mean to you, and why did you choose it?
Well, this title just means like it's got two little meanings. First meaning is like it's just raw. It's just giving you the straight rawness from the grittiness of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like the grittiness of the raw, like the raw art. Secondly, it means like obviously raw, as in the product, as in the raw Rizla, that's the smoking brand, isn't it? So in terms of that, it's the idea came from like the artwork. It came from an artwork that my brethren put together, which was a collage with the raw art put together with Bugs Bunny in it. So from there I was like, okay, and that kind of is in line with what I do with the business, innit, with CBDs and whatnot, and the hemp and that. So yeah, so with that, I just gave you the raw art, as in raw lyrics and raw like hip hop essence. There wasn't no, it was straight boom bap in it. So I just wanted to give you the raw essence, and I put the artwork together in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we got that vibe there. So it's all smoky. It's got two pieces. It's got two like artwork, like, but that was the main one. Yeah.
What mindset were you in when you was creating this project, and was there a particular emotion or expression during your creation of it?
The mindset, it was weird. The mindset that I was just in a creative mindset to say like, alright, because I knew that in 2025 I'll probably be busy doing other things. So when I started to record this at the end of 2024, so the mind state that I was in was just produce this raw art to the best of my ability, you get me, for 2025, and push it as a whole like kind of movement in tune with my like the business that I do, you know. But the mindset I was in was just like a straight raw artistic mindset, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Did anything shift in your creative process compared to your previous work?
Yeah, most definitely. So I hooked up with that producer, the GI. That producer GI, yeah. He's a dope producer, innit. So I've been working with him from day dot. But yeah, bro, he sent me these beats, fam, and I said to him, when I heard these beats, bro, I said, yo, you tapped into some next channel, you know. So when I heard the rhythms now, I just started writing to it on the next level, and I could feel the shift. When I recorded the tunes and I listened back to them, I could feel like a shift in it. Like obviously Black Gold Velvet was dope, but when I was sending him the tunes, like bit by bit by bit, and I'm saying to him, yo, this is kind of for me personally gonna outdo Black Gold Velvet and what next project me and GI done, which is called Perceptions, you know, and that was one of our milestone projects, you get me? So yeah, I felt that shift. Yeah.
Talking about shifts, was there a moment during making of the Raw Art LP where everything just clicked, like this is the direction?
When I was making it, yeah, because it was the reception I was getting from the men around me closely that was hearing it. Behind the scenes, isn't it? So man would go studio, like, yo, bruv, I heard one or two tracks of that, you know what I'm saying? So that was like, okay, I'm feeling like the reception from the man below, like saying, yo, this is gonna hit differently. They've been playing it enough and that as well, so I was like, when that hits the roads now, it's gonna be different, you know what I'm saying? So I see the shift in it, you get me, with that particular project as well, collecting with the man in it, so yeah.
From the beats to the bars, what were you aiming to strip back or expose on this album?
From the beats to the bars, you know what, I was just going with like like an orthodox flow, you know what I'm saying? But it was just a display, raw art, like make it gritty and just like drop certain things in it about raw as well, and just being raw in like the art form. Okay, yeah, so just like wanted to just show my talent in the purest form, in the rawest form I could. You know what I'm saying? To just display that in the rawest form. So with fire as well. You know what I'm saying? With drag, because I know the beat is straight fire. And you know, I had to forward like I had to match that, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I had to just display. Straight rawness in it. You know? And that just goes with the fire, you know what I'm saying? Blaze not the rawest, like, yeah, that's what that is.
How do you want listeners to feel when they hear raw art for the first time?
In a way, I want them to feel like this is all, they're listening to authentic rap from the 90s, but also taking certain elements of what I'm talking about in the now and can relate to it in a way and make them uplift themselves from that music, but at the same time inspire them to like collect art and kind of take in art and admire like the art, you know what I'm saying? It's all about art, fam.
Were there any personal or social themes you felt needed to be addressed on this album?
Personal or social? I wouldn't say like mad personal, you get me? But I think there was like a social thing where I was like basically talking about injustice and certain conspiracies, you know what I'm saying? And the youth them chasing like a dream that's not really there, you know what I'm saying? So it was a tune where I was kind of like displaying elements of that. I think it's called illumination, innit? It was like to say, because you know all this stuff with illuminate me, and it's like, yo, us as gods and enlightened, you get me, we can be illuminated too, you know what I'm saying? So with that, I'm like, okay, I'll show you illumination. Let's start our own little movement and uplift ourselves. You get me? So in that track, that's what I can say. I could say on a social, because on a social level at the moment, it's a bit, people's not everyone's grounded, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of distractions and stuff. So that's there. On that track there, it's a social thing.
You're known for your lyricism. How did you challenge yourself lyrically on this album?
I challenged myself lyrically like on a tip, like, because that producer GI, bro, like, and their rhythms were fire. So I was like, I had to forward fire on this track, on this album, you know, and also better Black Gold Velvet. Because Black Gold Velvet, it did a little traction in it. So I just thought, you know what, forward like more fire than Black Velvet, and it's fire it up, you get me? So, but then Jab provided the rhythms, bro, which was crazy, and just hit it off.
Yeah. Are there any tracks on this project that you feel like are emotional centerpieces or statements of intent?
Emotional centerpiece, so try to answer that one. Tracks is on this. We got All Praise the Most High. I'll say, yeah, all praise the Most High. That's coming from like the emotional. And when one of my brethren heard it, he said, "Yo, it like he just feels fire when he hears it." You know what I'm saying? It resonates, and like, so that's what I got from it. You get me? And the repetition. So all praise the Most High, bro. That's the statement.
All right.
You get me? The whole project.
All right, so now we're here at your listening party. What is going through your head as people will be hearing this body of work for the first time?
Yeah, man, I just like anticipating and anxious and like to just display this raw art, and you know, to see people get enlightened and feel the vibes from man's embodiment of work, you know what I'm saying? There's quite a lot of work into it, so yeah, man, just hoping to just bless the people for them, you know, showing light to their work, you know. And yeah, it's my first listening party was War, innit? So man's put out enough work. And I feel so that this here, now it's time to deserve to start. My music deserves it now, innit? To just share with the people and make it born, innit? You know? It's that, man.
Love, family. Salute.
Peace, man. Salute.
Respect.
Having suicidal thoughts as if it can't get better. Tears blending with the rain, that's his favorite weather. Felt so grab a wheel from Lil Bruh before I watch him red. Them diss songs you made was bull, but niggas not a threat. Don't get that cloud shit confused, cause that is not respect. I told my
split it on whole square, dealt it all. Pause how I felt, cause I just want the ball. It's hustle, I ain't lucky, always money when the custody. Glad I'm trusted, all they feel it tough to duck the bucks I'm looking for. Went from lost to luxury, made a move, then I up the score. Turn plenty product to paper, and out to go to wrist to push forward whips. I can sell water to a fish. Need more holes in my wall, you niggas just wanna fit. Put the fun.
Like Donnie say he ain't had a nigga. Say brother lose roll for the X or Lord.
What's going on? Yeah. First of all, respect for reaching. You're here for Herbal T The God's listening party. Raw Art LP. And what we're gonna do right now, we're gonna run through the thing to sit down, marinate. For those of you that don't know him, after if you want to ask a couple of questions, the mic's open, and then after that, there's an open mic, innit? T, can we mute this TV?
Yeah, just get still more. Yeah, that's one way of doing it.
Yeah, so big up yourself for reaching. Man, there's a respect. You see the art on display. Big up Art by Jones is in the corner over there. As you can see, that's the inspiration for the project. And then obviously we got some of Herbal T The God's material over there and some of his CBD immaculate products. So go and have a look in it. Yeah? So everyone nice? You got your drink, you got your herbs, nice vibes, it's lock off, it's all blessed. Gia, you ready?
Bad things happening around here?
Yeah.
Give
thanks everyone. First tune, all praise the Most High, you get me?
Sitting in the SUV with Selassie, immaculate eye. Show me the vision, avoid collision on this road of life. Walk with the eye, on the coldest night it gets blitz in London. Frozen conundrums, robbing souls as another unfold. Still walk, bold, head eye, dread eye. Held a rash, opulent, luxurious, designer so glorious. Walking on beach fronts as the weed pumps through my veins. His imperial majesty ways, filling up splits on golden trays. If you deep enough, you see golden rays projecting from my face. My whole entire state of physical appearance. See them constantly staring, clearing at a star beam. I live longer than a heartbeat. See life in a dark dream. When I close my eyes every night, deeper inside. Every night, deeper inside. Oh hell the Most High, oh hell the Most High. Oh hell the Most High, oh hell the Most High. Yeah, praise the Most High. Oh hell the Most High. Yeah, oh hell the Most High. What type of sun come? My melanin on fire burning. Footsteps in the earth as it's turning. Every day's a lesson learning. I stepped off mountains in heaven. Made the gold rocks, gold blocks blown in the breeze. Walking with esoteric essence, godly presence. On these roads of rage, sold the page on many chapters. Mystical gases from other planets. Feeling stranded in a Babylon state. Repatriate the mindset. Using cherish the time set. Living in the moment. Build a physical black hole in metals like Ronans. Lone wolf roaming, storms snowflakes drift across the ice. Hunter X after the prize. In the food chain, fill the fridge to maintain. Get gains without the strains and stress. Them vibes can take you off the map like David Koresh. We get dinosaurs, vets like T-Rex. Trample the wicked, moving with mega forces gifted. We exhibit artistic creations, forming from meditation, from the mind, from a different dimensional time. Oh praise the Most High, oh hell the Most High, oh hell the Most High, oh hell the Most High.
Yeah.
Oh hell the Most High, oh hell the Most High, oh hell the Most High.
Yeah, it's the first track, mate. Yeah, man. Big up a Rockefeller's boy.
You got a music. Yeah, people have been shot around here.
Yeah.
It's never gotten on the news. I mean, it's never been reported. People have died around here. And I've not seen it in the newspaper. I can say, you know how
Big up Jazz,
I mean, especially the city right now. Maybe they really roll on this.
Slip on my New Balance 650 high top, hit the road red eye like Cyclops. Stomp concrete round my block, past the offering. See couple of the man and play lottery. The road tight, grind tight, step couple roads. See Mayhem on the line bike, blazing through ends. Held the eye chatting about we going Ochi. Reminiscing the days we used to get roti from Roti Hut. This is West London stuff, growing northwest with no buttercut. Straight yardies and cats and uppercuts, chilling in rough cut with enough glasses on the up and up. Climbing heights, hustle with musical flats. Baggy jeans, no tights. No easily, camouflage gorillas. Warfare, hip hop, track killers. Knowledge givers, like a 5%er. Still rocking when I enter. The wrong get boxed down. We drafted from the streets of Rage cartridge. From the Genesis, learn by rough times and dodging nemesis. Downfalling on the residents. Keep the morals like a president. Like a president, we drafted from the streets of Rage cartridge. From the Genesis, learn by rough times and dodging nemesis. Downfalling on the residents. Keep the morals like a president. Like a president. Drafted to the streets at 13. Cannabis terpenes hit the saliva. Summertime, fly the ciders. Kicking ball, crashing nets. Until the herbs start cashing checks. Roadside moves in full effect. Young entrepreneur. Stepping through doors, lounging in VIP. Been hitting studio from infantry. With a bag of rastas. The door bust, you see smoke like a steam room. Call it the green room. With mega knowledge. Survival of the fittest. Have to roll with courage. Like the blood brothers in Vietnam. Stepping through the minefields calm. Keep the crown on the neck. Walking with light steps. With lion and sharp eyes. Survive dark nights. Defeated jokers by staying focused on these golden roads. Tear down mics and open shows. Shut them down like onyx. Spreading jar word like chronics. Blast bars forward.
You know what I mean? And when you love yourself, you work, you find out where you have to love right because you love yourself. And I see man with the skin color look different, but look there. No different.
You know what I forgot to say? The hashtag for the social. Raw RLP. Hashtag for the social. Raw RLP. Yeah? And this is art. Everything here. This whole vibe is art, fam. You get me? So, yeah.
Africa can be free. You say what color is righteousness? Righteousness don't care the color, man. Good. You know, black man righteous color, and a white man righteous color. You know,
Yo.
them teach us nothing.
Yes, records in the what man? Done now, every time. Yes, we done now. That was done in the building. Yeah. I swear you, the last time you fought with the same shit was on you now. Yeah, it's true, caused from an era, from the 90s era, GI on the beat.
Not to listen to this bullshit, I prefer to listen to what I do.
Kilos under the Averex, play protects like Navy vets and seals. Stepping in Air Max, bars and deals. Flames on that tapes, no cameras. Hardly catch case, a line in the back base. Raise the place, crack face, or catch a Russian. Pushed over like a dustbin. A rough era where you had to have tough skin. Mob deep in the cassette, Wu-Tang protecting it. Old dirty bosses doing drunken kung fu. The slums are Yes, you make my face glow. The cold freeze my toes trapping. Posted up, never lacking. Eyes open, focus, doing dry work opus. On a grand scale, how can a man fail? Stepping from such an era, endorse pleasures and dealt with real life. We outside like BMX bikes. Blaze off the herbs, hardly see me vex. And if I reach that cipher, believe it's stress. Court cases and the rest. We from that era. We from that era. Grizzly face, baggy jeans, heavyweight, no feathers, just heavy levers and night terrors. We from that era. Grizzly face, baggy jeans, heavyweight, no feathers. We from that era. Grizzly face, baggy jeans, heavyweight, no feathers, just heavy levers and night terrors. We from that era. We from that era.
If anybody snitches on a drug deal and they get found out,
we from that era. From that era. When you catch a bus lit for being suspect or a witness, stuck to the paper like Chris Flicks and Parker pens. Get sparked by the ends for not keeping it real and setting the trap. I tiger uppercut, my raps the nicest. Watch me slice is priceless. Raw art can't step to this, we keep it effortless. Projects in the chamber like a Gatling gun. Rapping for fun, still stacking them funds. Others doing too much, collapsing the lung. Spitting all that waste, a disgrace in the waste of space. To the culture, posing with celebs, energy vultures, all on the grab. You can't fathom my mind span, the way of thinking. Principle pinching, distinctive attributes like Mr. Perfect. Competition isn't worth it, catch a suplex like Mortal Kombat finishing. Who's next? Like Mortal Kombat finishing. Who's next? We from that era,
Yeah, man, from that era, produced by Chad. The whole thing's produced by Chad. But that track there, counts differently, you get me?
Hashtag raw RLP.
Hashtag raw RLP. Yeah.
Herbal T The God. That producer G.I. R.I.P. $500,000 from the firmness.
$500,000 life's richness.
Setting that real.
We're all rich, we're all millionaires with life's richness. That's it.
Illuminate and reveal. $500,000 secret society, higher priority, sipping and read a crow. Chasing stars and soon as they leave their home. $500,000 spit the game from the firm biz. Conspiracy theory, they burn his wig. Just like Malcolm exposing the truth from ghetto blocks. Freedom fighters, step in the booth with the lots. And never averexes, expel demons and the hexes. From my cipher, stuck in the 90s. Oh well, I know myself well, better than trying to fit in and keep up. I find myself in tight jeans with the neat cut. She said she got the same jeans as him. The whole shop started to laugh and grin. They got the place moving backwards, blazing backwards with the holy herbs. In this society, you can get sliced off the curb. It's absurd. In this spinning world, we got body. And in this world, the warriors, man wanna be illustrious. Power and money, got their brainwashed to be hustlers. The streets of London, it's more begging than giving. The ends I live in, it's like an inner city prison. In this world, the warriors, man wanna be illustrious. Power and money, got their brainwashed to be hustlers. The streets of London, it's more begging than giving. The ends I live in, it's like an inner city prison. I got $500,000 in the bank and life's riches. Tropical holidays, taking nice pictures. Roof over my head, avoid the witches. Upside down roofs and fixes. Spells in the atmosphere. I put my ganja smoke in the sky. I love the righteous here in these ghetto blocks. But killers miserable, leaving residual hate. From politics, from council estates. He had to bury his mates. A vicious cycle from generations. Round the corners, the devil's waiting. Conversating, congregating in a mass. To capture millionaire and lock it in chains. Black King, X-Men like Wakanda. Dumb straight, knowledge to the head and make them wonder. Lightning and thunder. They got adults swallowing microchips. Have them on a psycho glitch. These bars wanna make them rewrite the scripts. And in this world of the warriors, man wanna be illustrious. Power and money, got their brainwashed to be hustlers. The streets of London, there's more begging than giving. The ends I live in, it's like the inner city prison. In this world of warriors, man wanna be illustrious. Power and money, got their brainwashed to be hustlers. The streets of London, there's more begging than giving. The ends I live in, it's like an inner city prison.
what did it take to be a lieutenant?
You do good. Yeah. You make a lot of money in promotion.
You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying, man?
respect. It's not selling. Did you ever hold a job when you were a teenager?
Oh, time crisis. Alright. Walk on. Come on, man. Forward.
Herbal T The God.
Joe Smith. This tune is called Time Crisis. Featuring Joe Smith. Brother Millie Vital. Get me. We just play it out.
Straight militant.
Hey yo, straight militant, freedom fighter, the fire lighter, prolific striker, deadly sniper like Samo Haha. Man get head back, matter of fact your whole skull cap. Can't miss that, just like my friggin' ball patch. Lift the door latch, my wolf pack savagely rush at. I burn like a million tons, lyrical Wing Chun. In my slum from young, you mash fun, stop fun. Lose a finger or thumb from a reborn gun. Went to pitch man and got bun, now ain't that dumb. Gotta retreat, leaving direct, now your whole arm's numb. All's fair and love and war, you know the score. Manual tour, chiseled out, universal God law. Repeat encore, my report receives applause. I caught shore, slide on yours like cabinet drawers. Sidestep the lanes, we're professionally trained. Close range or long range, your whole frame will get stained.
I came for victory officially, literally it's a glory game. That's why I'm aiming at your feet, but I ain't Tory Lane. It's all the same, they fall for fame and then the war of shame. Trying to like get ready for the war, but then the story change. I'm in the mode to make you know it's fake. Reload and unload the heat, aiming for your skull to make you know it's sleep. I'm so unique, ain't really too many that can hold the strength the same rap. This is just a God who loves to speak on beat. Never weak on weak, I'm strong, I don't know retreat. Won't surrender, banging like a modest, many in my fleet. Lost a couple times, but with the minds I got it on repeat. Can't compete, cause my team's the lead, we make you obsolete. Fully charged, extra booty bars, tear your face off. We full of stars, you a boulevard, time to take off. We fully charged, hope on no cigars, don't turn the flame off. You only get it if you serve from the same cloth. I make contact to the track like a bullet that killed Kennedy. No remedy, poisonous centipede, flying guillotine, metal in the spleen. Time crisis, shots pepper the screen. No arcade scene or games playing, straight tracks laying like a max brain. Gaddafi golden guns, putting holes in lungs, plastic gloss, accurate shots. Skull cap, cranium knocked off. Action packed like Rambo, drop off the head of a Django. Dying hard, Bruce Willis, shoot and kill it. Every track that I approach get toast. But snaps like a battle, make them settle. As the referee, blow the whistle, game over. What a shame, soldier. The brain touch a revolver, brain matter straight over. The baseline, murdered on FaceTime. Herbal T The God killed it, hear it on the grapevine or hear it on the vinyl. Either way, I don't waste time. Like it's a crisis, using my devices to make this ill art. That's straight priceless. That's straight priceless. It's raw art, it's priceless.
That producer GI. That GI. Only create these mad vibes with these. Alright.
Herbal T The God.
High grade raw raps. Yo, I dropped a video.
High grade raw raps.
This today or yesterday. YouTube. High grade raw raps. Herbal T The God.
Pick up that producer J on the beat.
Fam, constructed this in the samples. Big up that producer J the ambit. God's the line, create rhymes intertwined. Hip hop culture and the both sides. Never blind, hoodie cover the dome. Stepping through cyclones, dodging obstacles like Shinobi. Keeping it foreign like Monster Cody. Rapping with a cause to pause. All that loose shit, weak bars, freak bars. I'm on some street dreams like Nas in 96. Aiming to push 90 bricks of CBD. Businessman, legal hustle. In the breeze, the trees rustle. The buds fall off. Was a slave to the Nokia phone. No customer I could call off. Mission impossible. Deep in the road, stitches in hospital. 12 gauges in a plant pot. The 8 cipher. Build and destroy. And then the dance stop. Stagnant in the box of a cell. Sleeper cell statistic. High grade raw rap. Check the ill format. Hustling from summer to winter days. Splinter cell ways. And October rains. Made progress down the lanes. I already check them with the mystics. This is high grade raw rap. Check the ill format. Hustling from summer to winter days. Splinter cell ways. In October rains. Made progress down the lanes. I already check them with mystics. Inches drew art like JP Getty. Then sit in my pyramid like SETI. Drenched in gold in front of a fire. Never cold with green eye. Black cats black strap pass through the hands. Switch it up to golden sands and tropical palm trees for a couple weeks. Then return to the trenches, a place relentless, physically and emotionally. Scan everything getting close to me like infrared. Heat seekers, predators from Andromeda. High grade raps I get insomnia. Staying up, tapping beats, rapping high grade bars so neat. When you listen, you feel like you had something to eat or smoke. Have you repeating like parrots. After my vegetables like Bugs Bunny, red eye chopping up carrots. Timber boots, stepped on maggots on these round blocks. Bad habits in this habitat can sway the blind. Keep it focused as we stay on the grind. High grade war rap, check the ill format. Hustling from summer to winter days. Splinter cell waves and October rains. Made progress down the lanes. I already checked them with the mystics. This is high grade war rap, check the ill format. Hustling from summer to winter days. Splinter cell waves in October rains. Made progress down the lanes. I already checked them with mystics.
Yo, a lot of people ask me that. I think, you know, I may not be one of the best lyricists in the world. Are you out of your fucking mind? Sometimes I am. Sometimes I am. Sometimes I am.
That one there hits me. Supreme simplicity.
No face, big knee over the dough. Hang to my eyes, low to make castles. I and I partial, holding parcels like DPD. We was mad, washed out, machino, shopping with Vito. Had to grind it out with no G code. Stay away from spooky people. Ghost busting, the toast busting. Love the streets, sword swinging. I'm money coat cutting. Feathers flying with flesh and fingers. The stench and decay lingers. Like ancient battlefields, we rolling with shells. Chariots over the hills. Turn to Porsches and SUVs. Please, second with the hype in the presence of royal beings. The soil is pure and breathing. Stepping on the concrete. Illumination around my feet. Brighten up the place without gold tea. Meditation without folded feet. I coach and speak. Project my kundalini on this beat. Illustrated warnings. Can't floor this. This is flawless. Supreme microphone recorders. Audio authors. Priceless art. They can't afford it. Priceless art. They can't afford it. Illustrated warnings. Can't floor this. This is flawless. Supreme microphone recorders. Audio authors. Priceless art. They can't afford it. Priceless art. They can't afford it.
Venus in the Silk Road, she put me in dream. Cloud connections to pioneer, stargazing for answers. Black Falcon taking flight, final level, back to the future. AstroTurf, UFO doors on a Carrera. See me dancing with no slippers. Led by Shan at the gates, I'm scared through dimensions, leaving a wall print. Club Cherry, she knows my sins, staring the waters into quantum energy. I'm in a belly fat fountain. Girl Scout cookies, aqua jelly, mozzarella, spaghetti, sprinkle fettuccine, feta cheese. Fan in the smoke while I take another toke. A true pioneer, I'm ready. Cut the throat of whoever hollering go. Machine guns off the bolo. Pork chops and slot buckets. More fire, pour it out. Trailblazers dominating on all fakes, we major. Press play on this new shit. Feel the chef, it's metaphysics, they can't clone this. Heavyweights running up another bag, yo. Transmuting pain into gold. Alchemist touch on broken shells. Tried to wash away the stains, but the scars still remain. So, it's a brew that never settles. Goes in the machine, things gorgeous. It's all about the choices we make. Sacrifices, takers, kings don't bleed. It's kill or be killed to save face. Art is real, money is fake, bitch.
Illustrated warnings, can't floor this. This is flawless. Supreme microphone recorders. Audio authors. Priceless art, they can't afford it. Priceless art, they can't afford it. Illustrated warnings, can't floor this. This is flawless. Supreme microphone recorders. Audio authors. Priceless art, they can't afford it. Priceless art, they can't afford it.
Jai, that rhythm there, I don't know where you tapped into, brother, but yo, thumping on the next level, yeah? Jai no start. Alright, so next one.
Run the next.
One thing I like to
Illumination. Action. Why I say illumination.
Most of the time I go with passion. When I don't hear it, you know, and I take it and I'm not mad at that because I'm a passionate person. Like, that's not necessarily my language.
Blast the reptile, shape shifting on the telly like the flick feed. Roll up on the set with mega machines. I see through their skeleton like X-ray screens. On point like the pencil with the sharpener. Got my money shades from John Carpenter. Show me that they live. Twist the illuminated one. Secret sons teaching mysteries and pyramids. Drawing images of Anunnaki. Melanated hierarchy. Their bloodline be like the omen. Sacrificial moments. Hollywood showbiz. They can stay there with that foulness. I did never fall a celeb till I lose my head. Cause I'm star official, landing on earth so blissful. The quality at its finest, timeless reminders. They ain't better than me, then sidewinders to get to richness. Doing all that snake stuff and taking pictures.
We illuminated, make the devils leave the room in hatred. Gods roll up on spaceships, deep like new creators, bringing high-tech scriptures, ready to read scriptures and fix the glitches. We illuminated, make the devils leave the room in hatred. Gods roll up on spaceships, deep like new creators, bringing high-tech scriptures, ready to read scriptures and fix the glitches.
Start my own secret society, only illuminated ones can fly with me. Sitting in a circle, blazing the purple, decipher a topic. Dark girls and ancient gothic to African prophets. Broad spectrum reasoning, build the economy, create our currency. Illuminated, melanated paper, set up somewhere near the equator. Build high skyscrapers, metropolis. Full out Selassie dreams, only walking with kings and queens. Deep philosophies, deeper than Socrates, living in the future. High tech, Terminator, AI, soon trying to spray eye. Pushing invincible waves through the braids like an unseen Mac 10 machine. Zapping the brain matter, day of the dead, chainsaw splatter. We moving elite like through the moors in London.
We illuminated, make the devils leave the room in hatred. Gods roll up on spaceships, deep like new creators, bringing high-tech scriptures, ready to read scriptures and fix the glitches. We illuminated, make the devils leave the room in hatred. Gods roll up on spaceships, deep like new creators, bringing high-tech scriptures, ready to read scriptures and fix the glitches.
Why is that important? Because now dudes be robbing, I be like, yo, what beats do he fucking eat? You know what I'm saying? Why do your shit fall right?
Yo, for me, it's like, it's instinctive. I can't help it. It's like, you are what you are, man.
Yeah.
Some people just lose themselves totally along the way. And don't get me wrong, went through trials and tribulations where I felt like I lost myself and part of myself, but only to gain myself in a great way. Just bigger elevations, more graduation, you know what I'm saying? So, like, but some people just get lost because they never really had a pivot or a stronghold of what they were in the first place. But I realized within myself, anytime I do something, I gotta drop a jewel.
Gotta drop a jewel.
Yeah, you heard?
Alright, so what? Is this the last one there? Yeah, so this one's called this Zeal of Bruce Lee. So everything man do metaphorically in it, man hit the zeal of Bruce Lee, you know what I'm saying? But humbly. Yeah, man.
First place, but I realized
I shall have
yeah.
March on the track like terracotta army. Old school car carney. Watching my chain guessing carney. Like the companies overseas, marina flexing. You should have seen my section, sun beaming on the Montclair. Stand at a vantage point, sniping these weak cats. We gone clear, dropping bombs here like Hezbollah. Tough like Bulla, getting my bread, staying far ahead. Turtle versus the rabbit, in a place tragic. Step to everything with the zero.
Yo, this track here. Yeah, I'm gonna do a video for this one. The next one. That's my next video still. Psychonia said that's the next video. Zelo Bruce Lee.
March on the track like terracotta army. Old school car carney. Watching my chain guessing calmly. Like the companies overseas, marina flexing. You should have seen my section, sun beaming on the Montclair. Stand at a vantage point, sniping these weak cats. We gone clear, dropping bombs here like Hezbollah. Tough like Bulla, getting my bread, staying far ahead. Turtle versus the rabbit, in a place tragic. Step to everything with the zeal of revenge. conceal the pen, like concealing the skin. Until the time of Sun Tzu, spazzing on the tracks like we from the zoo. The Great Escape, wild lion tearing off face, embraces hip-hop culture from ghetto blocks and limousine chauffeurs. We move packets back and forth like tennis rackets in Wimbledon, no simpleton. Straight winning, catching me grinning up in my cipher. Taking down my targets with the zeal of revenge. Just an average man with laser focus. Bruce Lee quote this, a supreme warrior wrote this. Taking down my targets with the zeal of revenge. Just an average man with laser focus. Bruce Lee quote this, a supreme warrior wrote this. Taking down my targets with the zeal of revenge. Just an average man with laser focus. Bruce Lee quote this. Iceberg, Looney Tune covered the physical in these polar temperatures. Separate you like emperors on eagle estates. Grey stones, old school hustle from payphones. Was tearing it up when they said stay home. Prayed alone, talking to myself, pulling books off my shelf, moving road stealth, shouting wealth. Had to cut the Annabelle for my mental health. I see the vision clear as day, looking through the smoke screen. To people waste a life with cold dreams. Self-hate the soul cream, bleaching their skin under Jamaican sun. My bloodline came from the slum. Kingstonian and royal podiums uplift the people. At King's Speech, words enlighten people within reach. Stay on grind, skin deep, hustling down the streets like Sloan Square. No clones here, legal business, operation, nice life, creating, secure the cipher for my seed. Relax and breathe, in my cipher. Taking down my targets with the zeal of revenge. Just an average man with laser focus. Bruce Lee quote this, a supreme warrior wrote this. Taking down my targets with the zeal of revenge. Just an average man with laser focus. Bruce Lee quote this, a supreme warrior wrote this. Taking down my targets with the zeal of revenge. Just an average man with laser focus. Bruce Lee quote this.
Yeah, man. That's it, people.
Yo. Make some fucking noise. Herbal T The God. Oi, manners and respect. Big up Tarek and Mo for letting us host the event here. The venue is nice. If you want to use this for yourself for future endeavors, contacting there is the red man in the red hat. Big up for coming. If there's any questions, let me know now. If not, we're gonna run some tunes from forthcoming projects. Herbal T, tell them what's coming or forwarding.
What's forwarding? Well, we got Blackamore, and hold on. Right. We got Blackamore. I've got like a project called Niggas Network 2.
Niggas Network 2, innit?
Yeah, but like Blackamore's the next one to look out for, which is obviously we're just gonna illustrate certain history of the Moors that were in like Tudor Britain back in the 80s, and I kind of put it together in the light with modern times as well. So yeah, that's that. And also we're gonna run some beats. Anybody that wants to jump on, I know there's a couple artists in there, so I'll be honoured if they could bless the mic as well. Obviously, man, we'll run the rhythm and set at level 16, and then it'll be open for everyone wants to express themselves. Is it? Yeah.
So yes, once again, big up Tarek, big up Mo. Art by Jones, CBD Immaculate, Lost Gardens, GI, Redonda, and the whole family, innit? All one, innit? Hashtag Raw Art LP, innit? The Raw Art LP, the hashtag thing helps drive it, innit? We need more listeners, more audience, and help build this thing, innit? That's how we do the thing, innit? So manners and respect, let's just roll with the tunes, innit?
Yo, what's outside is within. The mind regulates the hand that masters the pen. The pen is mightier than the sword, but the tongue is mightier still. The stargate to the mind's revealed. The Vortex.